Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Weekly Comic Roundup. We made it most way through this week's Marvel books. Now it's time to keep on going. Starting off with Avengers Assemble, number 3. So where we left off in the miniseries, the Avengers Emergency Response Squad had managed to quell a couple of emergencies. However, the Serpent Society was gearing up for a scheme, which they were stealing, various artifacts from locations near the Avengers' recent emergencies. So the issue opens in North Rhode Island, in New York. It's basically become a town for vampires, and so the Night Stalkers show up, but not the Night Stalkers that we were more well aware of. We've got Frank Drake, sort of, but we've got Coma, Abby Morris, Voracious, Bloodscream, whose absence was keenly noticed in my opinion in Blood Hunt, and Frank Drake, who is Bloodscream's Lich. And so they are attacking the various vampires. Call comes in though to the Avengers, and so Lightspeed, Lightning, She-Hulk, and Wonder Man answer the call, while Shang-Chi is investigating something in Germany. So the Avengers show up. Little by little, they deal with the Night Stalkers. In Germany, at the site of the first Avengers Emergency Response Team Squad of Emergency, Shang-Chi is investigating a heist that had occurred at the same time, and ends up dealing with Tiger Snake, who basically covers one of Shang-Chi's hands with some kind of toxic venom. So Shang-Chi returns to Avengers Mansion. Back on North Rhode Island, the Lighting is attacked by Coma. Lightspeed being attacked by Voracious. Bloodscream is attacking She-Hulk, utilizing Frank Drake as well a cudgel. Meanwhile, Abby Morris has gained the attention of Wonder Man. She has apparently a knife with an atomic edge, which slides right between his ions, but doesn't hurt him though. And he wants to try and talk things out with it. But Coma gets taken down by Lightning, having basically given her indigestion. Drake is able to regain control of himself at least enough to shoot Bloodscream, but he gets once again fully killed. And Abby says that, you know, there are no laws to protect these vampires. Don't know that nobody wants there to be, and nobody wants there to be either. However, there are not, and the Night Stalkers are going to the courts of the Vampire Nation. Apparently, the sheriffs are already on their way, and by moonrise, the Night Stalkers will be halfway around the world. But Cap, Hercules, and Hawkeye and Night Thrasher return, and Shang-Chi tells them about his encounter with Tiger Snake. Meanwhile, the Serpent Society is at odds with each other over their current plot, and our Boomslang is squashed by the return of Pit Viper, as well as the newest member of the Serpent Society, Titanoboa. That is where the issue ends. Interesting. Nice to see Frank Drake again. Sad to see that he was basically turned to a thrall by Bloodstream. Moving on though to our last one for the moment, we've got the Immortal Thor number 17. Where we left off, Thor had been turned to stone by Grey Gargoyle in a battle with Gargoyle and three other of Thor's deadlier foes, at the urging of Dario Agger. And after being turned to stone, Mr. Hyde had shattered Thor. And so, Thor manages to talk a bit with Donald Blake. And but Thor manages to return to Land of Living and be reformed, apparently by Enchantress, as the villains attempt to figure out what they're going to do with Thor and try to make sure that he's still shattered when he turns back into flesh. But he pulls himself together, and Grey Gargoyle's like, no, this is not good. This is just like Paris. But Thor manages to take down Mr. Hyde, Cobra, Radioactive Man, and of course Grey Gargoyle, and meets with his benefactor, Enchantress, who basically figures that since she managed to bring him back to life, well, he owes her now. But Dario Agger applauds his goons and basically says that they don't have to worry about finding Thor, because he will come to them. But Enchantress's whole thing was she wanted her son brought back, so because he did not get, I guess, a proper Asgardian death. And however, uh, Thor is Thor isn't dumb, and he knows that Enchantress has had multiple sons in various timelines. So he asked that she state the name of her son Eric. She does not, however, and she does not bring back her son Eric, but rather a son she had with a different in a different reality with Thor. That is where the issue ends. Ooh boy, that's. There's also mention in the issue of Ove, who was um, Enchantress' son by Namor in a possible future, the future from Captain Marvel: The End, and she basically, didn't want to, make for any bad blood between additional bad blood between her and Carol Danvers, so she did not opt to. Also, O has had his own issues as well, but she didn't want to bring back O because of that. But anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. Big shout out to Patreon patron Red Banners of Penis. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.